Welcome in, everyone. Welcome everyone watching the live stream. I'm going to turn this music off. It was a light and low music, but it was just there to let you know something was happening, and it was happening soon. Welcome everyone in to July Society. I'm Nicole. I use she, her pronouns. I'm going to be hosting us for this 2.5 hours ahead of us that we have to be productive and focused. Very excited. Everyone's here. Don't have too much to say now. I just want to get right into it so you could see what it's like, how it is, how we do this here, how it's normal. We're just going to act like this is a normal day, even though we're live for the internet and anyone could watch us. Is that scary? I don't know. Is it? Not for me. I make an idiot of myself on the internet daily. Just check my TikTok and my Instagram. Okay. So, hi everyone that's in the Zoom. How are you? And everyone that's in the YouTube chat. Sometimes we have a fun topic to kind of connect on. Sometimes we just check in with each other. I do want to ask, I'll give us a topic today because I was watching Taskmaster last night, and one of the, if you're not familiar, it's a show that originated in the UK, but it has some other versions in places that aren't as good. And it's a hot button here at July Society, but I'm going to keep that opinion. Okay, but I was watching it last night, and the prize task at the beginning where you have to bring something in. Gift task? What's it called? A prize task. Yeah. Okay, John, I'm reading your lips. The prize task was, okay, what's the scariest thing in your kitchen? And I feel like the thing that won was a food processor, but they had put like a fake finger in it. And it was like, because it's scary, like working with a food processor is scary. But then someone else brought in old ham. So I'm just curious what the scariest thing in your office is. I mean, not your office. Well, maybe your office, but your kitchen. If anyone has anything. Oh, Joanna in the chat, mandolin is the scariest. Ninja blender blades? Yeah. Oh my gosh, everyone's popping in from everywhere. Hello, welcome in everyone. Yeah, mandolin. I was thinking, I'm sure there's something between my fridge and the counter that's particularly scary if I had to make a guess. I don't know what it is. But I'm sure it has like lint on it and it's food related and it's hard at this point. I feel like there's like hard crumbles of sausage between my counter and my fridge, right? Does anyone move their fridge away from the wall and clean behind it? No. Oh, say more, Johnette. Is it on a schedule?
It is not on a schedule, but if our stove is actually right next to our refrigerator. So if we splatter too much and then like look down between that crevice, yeah, then it's like, oh God. Oh, so that's how it happens. It's organic.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Good for you. I guess I sometimes stick a broom down there if I drop something, but there's stuff I can't get to with the broom. I don't know. Is that bad? Hopefully no one's like very upset by all what could be back there. If I was in college, I'd probably dare someone to eat it. But I'm an adult person now, so I would know that would be bad, but if I was in college, yeah, I was a rascal. So I might say you should eat that. That's really gross. Oh, ZJ in the chat, your landlord acts like this is something you're supposed to be doing on the regular, cleaning the back of the fridge. Does it get like, are you supposed to like vacuum the back of it? Like a lint trap?
Yes, it gets dusty and the fridge broke. And then she was like, "Oh, are you not pulling it out quarterly to vacuum the back of it?" And I was like, "Excuse me?"
What? No. I think you're supposed to clean under it. I don't think so. Scariest thing in the kitchen, the dirty dishes. Yeah, Catherine. Yeah. Wait. You know how it was Amazon Prime Day recently? I got a little CJ, no. Maybe some don't celebrate it. I bought myself a if you do celebrate if you do celebrate and mark the occasion of Amazon Prime Day, I got it's a small food processor. And it just sits on my counter and I can make dressings in it every night. And I use it all the time now. Thank you, Johnette. And I use it to chop vegetables and stuff. It is scary, but it doesn't work unless the lid is fully on. And then you have to like hold it down for it to work. So it's fine. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I think a great kitchen utensil. Come on. They're wonderful. We know this is Team Air Fryer. We know. Okay, I see so many people going, yeah. Guess what? Guess what I did last night, okay? I was using multiple kitchen appliances at once. I had crispy chicken from Costco in the air fryer whilst I was making a homemade tahini Caesar dressing. All cylinders were firing. And then Pete was baking cookies in our steam oven. All appliances were a go. And the dinner came together. It was very lovely. Pete's my partner. He's been making corn cookies. I don't know. I know. Well, he had some kind of like dehydrated corn for something. I don't know. But he made it into cookies. They were good. And then he had the idea to put jam on them. And so they had like a jam hole in the middle. And yeah, a jam hole. And a divot, a jam divot, a jam imprint. It was delightful. Oh, John, a steam oven is an oven with steam. So it just like it's good for baking and stuff because you could like breads and whatnot. This one is often on the fritz. I won't say the name brand just because I don't want to disparage them on the internet. But maybe they would send us a free. It's an Innova. Maybe they would be like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. We'll send you a new one." But it never works. It's supposed to work with your phone and stuff, and it always kind of shuts off when it gets too hot. It's kind of, I don't know. It's interesting, but it makes very good bagels because you could proof them in there with the steam, and then you could bake them. So, oh my God. Yes, dryers are more dangerous than fridges, Anna. Dryers are more dangerous than fridges. That can light your building on fire. There's a notice in my elevator right now that says clean your dryer. Clean your dryer. I always clean the trap, but like the hose that's plugged into the back that sucks out all the lint and heat. If that gets too full, it is a fire hazard. So just know that. The vent. Yeah, the vent. So, when was the last time anyone did that? Yeah. I think my building does it. But no one's been in here. I should get on that. There's a notice in my elevator saying pets are not allowed to be in communal areas without a human resident. And I have so many questions. Who's letting their pet? Are people just like putting their pets in the lobby when they go to work and just like hoping it works out for the best? Yikes. I do. Okay. You don't send Pepper to get the mail by herself. You haven't trained her to do that? Does anyone Feral Dog Society? They're all meeting. There's a meeting in the lobby for all the feral dogs. I feel like that's fun. And that's their theme song. It's the Feral Dog Society. And it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon. Okay. Also, this is reminding me of Kate, sprints where you get productivity and dryer safety tips at the same time. Listen, we got to take care of ourselves. This is what the first 20 minutes is normally about. If you come work with me, definitely unhinged. Definitely, some days it's inspired by the day it is. If it's like a specific holiday, like how yesterday was the holiday of the Dave Matthews Band Chicago River incident. So those who celebrate, we celebrated, and those who hate it didn't. And then sometimes it's like tips on cool appliances that everyone needs. Sometimes it's normal gossip. Sometimes, like from Pete's family chat that I shared yesterday, sometimes it's jam dimples. That exactly, Laura. Like, this is the thing. So you just never know what it's going to be. But also, this is a good opportunity that because we do take care of ourselves as we're getting ready in the next 8 minutes or so to get into our first 25-minute work sprint where we will focus and we will be productive. Make sure you've taken your pills that you need to take for the day. Make sure you've had a little something to eat if you haven't already and you need to do that to take care of yourself. Make sure you have water. I neglected to bring mine in here. I was too excited to start the stream. I was too excited to hang out with everyone and be on the internet. So get some water. If you have, maybe you've already been at your computer. I don't know what time zone you're in. So good time zone to you wherever you are. But maybe you've been sitting at your computer for a while already and you haven't gotten up and had a little break. So it's a good time to maybe move your body. Just generally get ready so that we can be focused and productive because that's why we're here. But until then, we'll continue to be unhinged. We still have 7 minutes. A lot could happen in 7 minutes. A lot. Yes, Brianna, I love People Magazine email updates as well. I haven't seen anything good in there recently. So we know it's a mixed bag. Sometimes it's sad, which is uncomfortable. And then sometimes it's like yesterday. Okay, I clicked on the article, but then I forgot to read it. But it was something like, and tell me what you think this means, okay? And I can't tell you if you're right or wrong, but I would love to hear everybody's like ideas about what this meant. It was like, wedding guest books flight and hotel before finding out wedding was canceled or that they had eloped or something. But then it showed a woman that looked mad in a wedding dress, and I was like, was the bride not told that it was canceled and she booked her it was very confusing. I don't know. I should have read the article, but also the headline wasn't good enough. I clicked on it and then I got busy. I never came back to it. I didn't think about it until literally just now. Maybe someone read it. It was in yesterday's People Magazine news alert. They just did an AI art. Oh, yes. For Angry Wedding. They did an AI art for Angry Wedding. And then they're like, oh, wait, but the angry person said the wedding. Oh, whatever. We have a deadline. Just send it in. Like, it's fine. This is the People email news alert. No one cares. Everything in here is misleading. Yes, definitely hydrate. We have some new sounds here. We like to use sound cues, and we have a very cute we have a young member of July Society who recorded some sound bites for us. So bonus points if you can figure out. Okay, here's the more legible one. Oh, you guys can't hear it because I'm not sharing sound with you, but the stream can hear it. Sorry. And then here's the other one. It's so cute. I could maybe share with y'all, but it was slowing things down, and we don't want that. We're productive. We're on task. We're moving at a clipping pace that's healthy and that's not too frantic, but is good, but is moving us and progressing us forward. Yeah, it's a sigh of wee. You could turn up the stream and then you'll hear it just for a second. Okay. What else do we need to get ready? This is another thing I want to say, because we're doing this on the internet. We cannot play the regular style of music that we normally play, which is regular normal music that you would listen to in your daily life. Music that gets you excited, music that has words and that you recognize those words too. But because of music licensing, we can't just play any song we want to on the internet, right? So it's going to be, oh my God, Joanna, did you read the article? Hang on. The wedding was a destination wedding that was canceled a month before because the couple got married early. Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's rude. You would still go and have a party. Apparently not. I'd be pretty mad, I think. Yeah. I'd be that I had to spend all that money to go to this wedding, and then they're like, actually then they probably want you to be happy for them. But are you? They're like, actually, we already got married. And you're like, but I'm out thousands of dollars potentially. I don't know where this destination was. It could have been just hundreds, but it's money that you're out of. Oh, ZJ, you knew people who canceled their destination wedding and then got back together and went, and nobody else did? Did other people go?
They took the immediate family members, but I was the girlfriend of a guy who was in the wedding party. That was my connection to this drama. And so he was very upset because he had to get like a custom linen suit for this beach wedding. And like they'd done all that. And then they canceled the wedding and broke up dramatically. And then without telling anyone, they took their parents and still went on the vacation, which I think like compromised people's ability to get refunds even further because they like kind of did have the event.
Oh.
Yeah, they were on, no one was on very good terms with them after. So I was not able to follow through on how long they stayed together after this.
Because you divorced that friendship.
Yes.
Yeah, good for you. You annulled it. Wonderful. Okay, that's wild. The thing about, and then people who are trying to get their money back couldn't because it still happened. Ooh. I might just show up on that trip out of spite and do some prank them. I normally hate pranks because they're mean, but in this case, deserved. So, oh, God. Oh my goodness. No one knew until they posted photos. Oh God. Oh good. Joanna's sharing the link in case anyone wants to read it. Okay. Well, delightful. I guess let's get started. Another reminder, make sure you have some water. Make sure you have I think I'm gonna play music if I can. If it slows down the stream too much, then I won't. But I'll probably play some light samba and bossa nova beats. Kind of they're jaunty enough that I think you'll enjoy them and also be able to focus. So I think the words are what slow me down. When there's words I know, because I just want to sing along and then I can't think of anything but the lyrics. So I'm going to put 25 minutes on the clock. And let's see. I'll figure out. It'll show up in a second on the stream, but I'm going to start it. So just know that it's starting. And everyone have a wonderful sprint. 25 minutes on the clock. And your time starts now. Thank you. Oh my God, I almost forgot the most important. Put your task in the chat. Put your task in the chat. Okay? For accountability. I almost forgot. This feels weird, I will say. Not having the music stuff, I feel weird. But it's fine. We're just going to start. But then I can't because then I don't have anywhere to put my stuff. Because I'm recording my screen. Cool. Okay, we're back. We're back. I want to talk about crepes. Do you say crepes? No. Is it like how you could say croissant, or some people go croissant?
Crepe is the French pronunciation. So in Canada, we say crepe in order to acknowledge our Quebecois brothers and sisters. So we are pretentiously French, but you are correct. It is a little pretentious.
Do you also say croissant?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, excellent. Delightful. It's just like I guess if you're like if everyone's just accepted it. If I walked into a local coffee shop where I live and I was like, "Yes, I will have a croissant," I feel like people would be like, "Get out." They wouldn't even be nice about it. They'd just straight up be like, "No. Get out of here." But I would say it like that if I was ever in Paris, because I would try, I would try to use the language and whatnot. Okay. A crepe board. A crepe board. So it's like a DIY. You can DIY your crepes. Are they hard to make, Joanna?
No, they're like flour, water, egg, and butter. And then like they take about 90 seconds to 2 minutes to cook through.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I thought I would like I have a pretty little board. I'll put it on that. I got some, fruit and cheese and Nutella and jams and butter and honey and all that good stuff.
Oh
And
my goodness.
we always have big snack times together, so like there's pressure to have, something respectable.
Something good. Yeah, I get it. Janelle, yes, you have a question. Is it crepe related?
It is prep related. It's actually more of a statement of I cannot make a pancake to save my life without burning it, but a crepe I can. And I also bought the little crepe skillet thing, and because you need gadgets for everything, you don't. But
You do.
Joey, are you using what kind of pan do you have a seasoned crepe pan, Joey?
I do not. I am using, what is it called? Granite stone, because I watched a Project Farm episode that said that was the best. And I did
Yeah.
send this link to Rob so that he could watch, and he just texted me to say, we say crap, not crepe. He does not like them. They're too eggy.
Has anyone tried dipping the pan in the crepe batter and cooking like the bottom of the pan up? I need to see it because I know a friend who does this, and I'm like, this sounds wild. But
Oh.
basically, like, then it like
It's
you
not-
peel it off when it's cooked.
That seems smart.
I'm
Well,
gonna find a video.
the beauty of the crepe crepes is because they are so thin and you can kind of do that twist with your arm versus a pancake, which I feel needs more skill.
Yeah.
And then there's always the waffle, and we can get going on that debate as well.
What's easier, waffle or pancake for you, Janelle? Waffle. It cooks itself.
Waffle, 100%.
Yeah, it cooks itself.
And again, another gadget that I needed in my kitchen.
Johnette, yes.
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I found it. I'm gonna share it in the chat on the YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay.
share it in the YouTube chat. Johnette, you have a question? You had your hand raised?
I think my French friends would just die if they saw this cooking a crepe on the back of a pan. When we were visiting them last week or the week before, my friend made crepes. She made them with buckwheat flour, which is gluten-free, so she made them gluten-free for me. And she was two panning at the same time. Like she had a system going. She had her batter. It was crazy. But for a crepe, what you need is a specific spatula. Here, Janelle, so you could get something else for your kitchen. A specific crepe spatula. You can't use like a regular one.
It's
yeah,
like a long, flat one, right?
that's exactly
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the people in the chat in YouTube, they make them and they put them aside. They don't refrigerate them. So eating them like the day after for breakfast or whatnot, like room temperature
Yeah.
is what they prefer, if not hot.
Oh.
My crepe maker came with one of those spatula things, so I actually do already.
Oh, da 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 da. Wow. Look at all of us leveling up our French pancake game. Can we call it a French pancake or is that slanderous? Okay. I won't do it again. I'm sorry.
Okay,
to
I'm going
everyone
to
of
give
our
you the
family.
other tip my friend said, and then
Okay.
I have to hop off of this
Okay.
too. Make the batter in the blender.
Love
Did
that.
someone say that already?
No, but that's a hot tip. And then you
Okay,
have the
yeah.
spout to pour it from.
Yeah.
So that's good. Okay, love that.
But you can't use both of these tips. You can either use one or the other.
Yeah, choose a tip. You can only use the first tip's on the house, second tip, you got to pay for it. I should say we are open for membership. Anybody that's here that's checking out July Society for the first time, this is some of what we do. It generally has more music, but since we're on the internet, it doesn't. And that's fine. We have music in our hearts. But this whole month of August is free to join. So I'm going to put a link in the chat. Come check us out. We're taking donations this month. So it's come check us out. It's free, but also kind of a pay what you can if you would like to make a donation. So I'm just going to drop these links in the chat. Hopefully that works and you can, that doesn't look nice, but you get it. You get it. There's links there, which is exciting. And that's what we really wanted. Okay, I'm going to get us into this next work sprint, 25 minutes on the clock. I'm starting it now. This has been excellent. Put your task in the chat. Think about what you want to work on next. We're almost, after this sprint, we'll be halfway through. We'll do maybe like a little, not even light stretching, but we'll look around our room and see, and we'll take a little tiny break from our computer. But drink some water. Oh, I do have this. I am sharing sound now, so I'll do this for you all.
It's the white. Drink water.
Okay, but then this one is even better.
The water tastes whitey.
So swayety. Oh, it just melts my heart. It just melts my heart. She did that like she didn't, no rehearsal time. She just did it, and it's perfect, and we love her. Okay, 25 minutes. Your time already started. We're almost down to 24. Sorry, I've been talking. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Everybody get to work. Put your task in the chat. You have 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We have mouth jazz today. Unless anyone wants to make a request, I mean, I could sing like a regular song if someone has one. I just, what would I be playing, I guess, right now? If
I have a question. If you sing a popular song, can you only sing like 10 seconds of it because of
ooh,
licensing?
or will we be a
Yeah,
cease and desist? Will we get a cease and desist? We'll
right.
have to pull this
And,
down.
and maybe and because you would sing it so well, the artist may be upset, is what I'm
Yes.
really worried about.
Well, because AI wouldn't be able to tell my vocal runs from, like, let's say Mariah Carey's. So, like, a whistle tone's a whistle tone. They don't know it's her or me. So, exactly. Sorry, Mandy. Yeah. It's normally we do ease into our breaks a little bit more with some music, but listen, this is our first time ever live streaming as a society. So we've run into some bumps. We're managing as best we can. And if that's not the vibe of July Society, I don't know what is. Let's just get it done and see what happens. That's the vibe. We're just going to do it and we'll learn along the way. Because we got stuff to do. We got places to be. We got people to become. Yes, I think so. As a society, to all our comments. Yeah, good. Wendy pointed out in the chat we do have new social media. We've established them. Go follow them. I don't know what's happening there yet, but we did get handles. So we're Hi July Society at on X, formerly known as Twitter, and we're Hello July Society on Instagram, and maybe we'll change that to be Hi as well so they match, but that's TBD. And then here on YouTube, you already found us, and we're July Society. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever the people say on YouTube. Okay, what else? How's everyone doing? This is our halfway break. We're halfway. I am consuming coffee very quickly. I just made this, and it's like, I'm really jam holing this coffee. That's a callback. Okay. No, how's everyone doing? Why doesn't everyone look away from your laptop or your computer or your phone, I guess if you're watching this on YouTube and working along next to it, get like some blinks away from your computer. You don't have to do this in sides. I don't know why I do that, but then I turn to the other side. I just like to see what's going on over here, what's going on over there. This is a wall, so not much. And then this is like a window I have blocked off. Just for now, there's a green screen in front of it, and then the hallway. Not much going on. Yeah, check for ghosts. Check both sides for ghosts. For maybe the crepe delivery person is here. Check for are they here? Did you order your crepes and are they here?
The crepe.
I can't say that without getting probably hit. By people who hate me. I do remember someone ordering a La Croix when I was working once, and I was like, excuse me? Because I know it as LaCroix. And I was like, what? It was a really confusing 5 seconds. And then we cleared it up pretty quickly. Oh, I see we have Catrick. Hey. Oh my God, Johnette in her beret. What would Catrick's name be in French? Chatrick. Oh, bonjour,
Chatrick. Bonjour, Chatrick. C'est va, c'est très bon.
Comment ça
Belle.
va? D'accord. Okay. Wow. Look at it. We all know some French words. Does anyone know the French song?
While you think of that song, Nicole, I just want to thank Ketrik because he found an earring of mine at Wendy's house.
Thank
So Ketrik
you,
is
Katri.
also a detective.
Oh, très bon.
Like Poirot. He's like a cat. Poirot. Patrick. Okay, I'm putting that in my book. I'm not kidding. That's going in my book.
I was thinking, wait, I don't know if anyone knows this. Maybe if you learned French in high school, but it's j'aime bien le beefsteak. Do you know that? It's like, I love steak. Okay. Or beef. I don't know. And then it's like, oh, no, pas le beefsteak. Like, I don't like beef. And then it's like, les carottes, le pomme de terre, le salade et le dessert. No one? Mousse au chocolat, le frais, les biscuits et les bonbons. Ika.
Wait, are we getting into restricted territory? Because that's over 10 seconds.
Is this
Are you having a stroke, Nicole? Are you actually okay? You're either cosmopolitan or having a complete neural shutdown.
Oh, I'm cosmopolitan. Yeah, no, I'm very well learned and traveled. So if anybody wants to cut me a recording deal on that song, I hope I didn't offend anyone with that song. My pronunciation on it was probably pretty poor. Okay, that's enough for now. We got to get back into our tasks and get focused. So all the energy we just got from that, channel it into your work, channel it into what you got to get done, what's on your list, put your task in the chat. We're doing this thing. I'm starting your timer. I can sing you into it. Do I know another French song? Oh, I just know like Frere Jacques, but that seems like child's play after beefsteak.
We could do it in the round.
For maximum chaos. Oh, Allons enfants de la patrie, le joie de... I kind of remember that song. Except Go USA because of the Olympics. Okay. I think that's it. We're just going to be quiet now. There's 25 minutes on the clock. Oh, no, I could do this. We'll have another.
It's the white. Drink water.
We'll have this.
The water tastes whitey.
Okay, great. And then we'll just get into our sprint with this. Happy sprinting. hang on. Okay, I don't want to startle anyone, but we're back. We're back. Full voice. Now we're back. Was that a good ramping up of coming back with no music? Okay, great. Excellent. I didn't feel like doing mouth jazz because I feel like I've already used all the riffs I know, and all the notes I know. I don't know. Okay. We knew we would get somewhat unhinged. I did want to say, for anyone joining us, if this is your first time, if you're finding this helpful, you can join July Society this month for no dues. We are taking you into our society to have some fun and check it out. So I put a link in. Yes, that was my ASMR. That was my ASMR career breaking before your very eyes. But I did just put a link in the YouTube chat about joining this month. Do free. Would you say do free? Sans dues? Yes, we've had a very French theme today. Sans dues.
Ooh la la.
Delightful. Also, I did want to call out, I don't know if this is true, but Friday Barbie put something in the chat about a podcast they're listening to playing a Fruity Pebbles cereal commercial, like an ad for that. And I think millennials eat the most cereal out of anyone. Like they're having a hard time getting kids to eat cereal. Maybe it's because the parents don't want
I
their
was just
kids
going to
eating it.
say, I wonder, and I also would love to do some kind of exploration into kids who are raised on bran flakes and grape nuts, what they now buy and what they allow their kids to eat. This is the interesting thing. I personally grew up on Cracklin' Oat Bran because my dad was born in 1925, but it's delicious.
Cracklin' Oat Bran? Is that a brand of oat bran, or that you're just saying that with a flourish?
No, no. It is the type of cereal, and it's called Cracklin' Oat Bran, and it's like and if you look at the sugar content, it is crazy. So it's like one of those health foods.
Yeah.
But also, my dad ate cereal with half and half.
Oh, I bet it was good.
It was freaking delicious. So I never missed Fruity Pebbles. We never got those, but I was eating Cracklin' Oat Bran with half and half.
Does this make sense? I went to get a coffee with my brother on Sunday, and he was like, I'll have an iced latte with coconut milk. And they're like, we don't have coconut milk, and we're all out. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll have half and half then. I was like, what? Coconut milk to half and half was like a big step in an interesting direction. Yes, Kim has a
Big Mac
question.
with the Diet Coke.
Listen, as a 6-year barista,
Yeah,
between Starbucks and Pete's before they were like as massive as they both are. No, sir. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
yeah.
I was there for the Atkins trend of like everybody drinking half and half because it has no carbs,
Yeah.
but it's got an F ton of sugar. It's got an F ton of like fat, like which like it's not like whatever. Like the fat is good. It's all like, but people were like, oh, half and half is clearly the way to go because there's no carbs. Well, no, there's so much more sugar in it. And so people were like, and I'm not a nutritionist by any means.
Yeah.
By any stretch, I'm not trying to be, but coconut milk and half are not interchangeable.
That was just my thing. It just felt like an interesting step. I was thinking another alternative milk. Maybe we go almond, maybe we go oat from coconut. That seems like a natural progression. But then he just went full half and half. And I was like, oh my God. It looked good though. I will say, I think I would have enjoyed it had I had it. But he got and also they had homemade almond roca syrup, but they were out of that too. But that would have been very good, I think, with the coconut milk in like an almond joy way. If that's, sometimes people feel like a nut, and that's, I would say, that would be a good flavor profile. Sometimes they don't, and then you just wouldn't get the almond roca syrup, you just get the coconut milk, because that's a Mounds bar, if anyone gets those references. Okay. Wow. Well, we're 3/4 of the way through. We have one more sprint ahead of us, 25 minutes. It's Friday. listen, does anybody have anything they absolutely have to get done in this next sprint? Yeah, because it's Friday. You don't want to carry it into the weekend, right? So I would say if there's something, maybe you've been putting it off too. Maybe you're like, ugh, I just like don't want to do this thing. I just want my weekend to end or my weekend to start, but it's like, well, it won't start until your work week ends. So get that done now. There's 25 minutes. I'm going to put it on the clock. And I'm going to start it right now while I'm chatting. And put your task in the chat. Put your task in the chat for accountability. And there's music playing in my head so that it's like a nice transition, but yeah, just like thank you.
Elevator music. And that's it, because that's a copyright.
Yeah. And
done.
Yeah. And good. Okay. Have a great sprint, everyone. I'll give us a chime into it again because it feels like at least that starts us off. Okay? Yes, it is from Greece 2. Maybe 1. Who's to say? Have a great sprint. Okay, welcome back. Wow. Oh my goodness. What a time. We've done it. 4 focus sessions. One focus session. 4 work sprints, 25 minutes each. Done and dusted. I hope this was productive for everyone. Did anyone finish anything they had to finish before the weekend? Or make some progress on it? No? Well, yeah, made progress. Great. Okay, that's all. What more could we ask for? Yes. Okay, thumbs up. We're progressing. We're getting there. It's still maybe early in your time zone. Who's to say? Oh, good. The studio is clean. Crepes are made. Studio is cleaned. Crepes aren't made. Oh, they are. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. Big progress. Okay. Brianna, big progress. Getting things done. Delightful. Am I entertaining your entire apartment complex? Friday Barbie. Also, that's not a real disco ball, right? Or is it? Is that physically a real disco ball?
Yeah.
It looks animated.
No, it's real. I was out here on chore sprints like a couple months ago, and Pink Pony Club came on, and there's a line about a disco ball, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have a disco ball. I got it for Christmas like 3 years ago, and it's in a box. And once the sun comes out, if the sun comes out, because I'm on the west side, it will shine onto all of the buildings in the apartment complex.
Wow. It truly looks fake. But then I'm like, if it was fake, why would you make it so small? Why would you find the tiniest disco ball for your Zoom background that you could find? But it's just because we're not right next to it is what's happening. And you also have some other fun moons, stars. Are those real?
Yeah, they're solar powered, so they come on at night.
Everything looks fake in your background for
Nicole,
some reason.
maybe you should leave Long Beach and come visit me sometime.
Oh, maybe someone should invite me. Maybe someone should invite me over and make sure there's a crepe coonery board.
Everyone on Zoom, and I guess everyone on YouTube is invited to my birthday, August 23rd.
Amazing. Anyone seeing this, as long as it's before August 23rd, anyone with the link is invited to Wendy's birthday party.
Nicole, I just want to interject that I do have a very tiny disco ball that I could put up. It is a very tiny little disco ball.
Hang it up.
It's awesome. I'm inspired.
Is it a bead?
It is.
Oh, okay.
But it is a disco ball bead. So, but hey, now you've inspired me to have tiny disco ball.
Amazing. Yeah. Everybody have tiny disco balls.
I have heard that the size of the balls isn't really important. It's how much they shine.
Yeah. It's how much they disco in this case. Yeah. How much they disco. Running to Amazon. Yeah. Everybody order your disco ball. I would like a disco ball bracelet or something. Anklet, maybe.
I've got you.
Silver.
Oh, these are silver because that's a traditional disco ball, but yeah. And Wendy, I've got you too. I've got lots of these.
Fun. Oh my goodness.
Hey, by the way, if you've donated, I love
multi-size.
By the way, if you've donated to the GoFundMe and you want a July Society bracelet, please DM me your favorite color and your address.
Ooh. Oh, bribes. Okay, and I just put the link in the chat on YouTube for anyone who's interested in making a donation to July Society. We're getting off the ground. We've been live only this week. This is our 5th official day as July Society. We've already hit our fundraising goal and had to double it, and we've almost even hit our doubled goal as far as I know. And it's all week 1. So it's the place to be. I know we're all biased here because we all are here. But also it's the place to be. Okay. Yeah. Oh, great. Now Wendy's being weed whacked at her and her complex. Oh, what a time. I also wanted to say, okay, we got stuff done. Oh, I did want to do a quick little brag because while I was making my breakfast, I took a bite and I go, oh, this is delightful. And then I go, no, it's delightful. It's delightful. Huh? How many puns are we going to get to make with July? I love it. I can't wait. It's so fun. Does anybody want to share? I have granola in my throat. Does anyone want to share anything that they worked on today that they're excited about, that they're delighted by? Yeah, Emma.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was subscribing to the term delighted. When I put my hand up, I feel I have given my tacit endorsement now to this term, and that was everyone done. I actually did some really serious, important admin for my kid going to university that he had not understood fully needed to be done and was at risk of actually losing his place as a consequence. Because he really hadn't understood he needed to do certain things. There's so much paperwork and so much stuff, and he hadn't let us help him. So I was like, what do you learn from this? Except help. So I got that done and I got it sorted, and it was a really intense kind of admin, and it's not the kind of thing I enjoy. So I appreciate all of you being with me.
Oh, yay. I'm glad we could be here and be supportive and you were able to get that done. That is hard. That's like a little quick panic sets in. You go, oh God. And then you're like, hang on, I just got to do this. Yeah, I love it. I told Pete last night my electric toothbrush, I just bought it and it's already on the fritz, and so that's just happened to him, and he's like, oh, there's a warranty, you can get a replacement. And so he did it a couple weeks ago, and now I have to do it, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this during work sprints tomorrow. And then I didn't hold your applause I didn't finish it. Yeah. Nope. I'll do it after this. I was busy doing things. P.S. I hope I'm unmuted. Oh, great. Yes. Okay. Not here. Here. Not here. Here. Okay. Yes, I have 2 cameras going. Great. Well, what a time. We're so glad to everyone that joined us for maybe the first time or even is discovering us here on YouTube after the fact. Please use this as a work sprint anytime you would like. The jokes might get old, and then you'll start to get ahead of them, and then maybe that gets weird. But the timer's built in, so you can always use that. But also, if you're coming and revisiting us that much, you probably just want to join us at July Society. So if you love it that much, just come and join us. This month, August, it is due free. We're due free. We're only donation based. We have a fundraiser. I just put the link in the chat. If you're interested and because you can't see the chat because you're watching this later at some other time, visit one of our social media handles and you could DM us and we'll give you the information if that makes it easier. Let's see. Yeah, we would love for you to join us. Come be productive with us. And oh my God, Brianna just finished the thing that needed finishing. Hold
on to your butts.
What a time. That's incredible, and I'm so delighted for you. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. This has been a focus session at July Society. This is what we do Monday through Thursday, twice a day. It can be unhinged. It could be productive. It's both. It's both work and fun. And that's the best way to be.